Hey there, my lovelies. Hi, and welcome to This Week at the Theater. It's October 25th. Can you believe we've come this far into the year already? Man, considering we started this stream back in January, it doesn't seem like it's been almost a year, but here we are. The next time I see you, it'll be November. And it's a downhill run to the end of the year at that point. We are here by the good graces of the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance, SARTA, and you can always find us, as always, at sarta.com. We are ever so happy to host anything your theater is doing, so please visit our website, sarta.com. Let us know what's happening at your theater, at your production company, in your neck of the woods, or just ask some questions. Let us see if we can help you out. So let's take a look. We've got a lot going on this week, and several special events to tell you about. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. So let's start with those special events. If you did not take advantage of it last time, you're going to have another opportunity to go out and get those new headshots. Get your headshots. Saturday, November 5th. So this is coming up from 11 to 3 at Theater in the Heights. And we want to thank Theater in the Heights for hosting it for us this time. That's at 8215 Auburn Boulevard out in Citrus Heights. There's always a suggested donation of $20, but we're happy to take more, and it's just a suggestion. Okay. If you'd like to reserve your space, please RSVP to kate@sarta.com. That's kate@sarta.com. And the headshots are being taken by our wonderful friend of SARTA, Leonard Rowe. And he always does such an amazing job with your headshots. Talk about making you look good. Of course, you guys are already gorgeous, but we can always need a little help, right? Right. So, headshot day, write that down. Make your reservation. Let us know you're going to be there. DMTC, Davis Musical Theater Company, is presenting its yearly Halloween Scarioke. So this will be fun, right? They're going to be on stage October 29th at 7 o'clock. If children are present, children at ages 13 and under, they need to be accompanied by an adult, but it's going to be a great party. It's only $10. You get free soda and dessert and access to the song list with lots and lots of choices. There'll be other refreshments available for purchase, and the costume contest, yes, there will be a costume contest. That's going to start at 9 o'clock. So if you want to have some fun on the 29th, that's this coming Saturday, join the folks at Davis Musical Theater Company for their Scarioke event. Placer Repertory Theater is having a free public event on October 26th. Now this is happening tomorrow, either at 7 p.m. in person or via Zoom. You can reach out to them on Eventbrite to sign up for the collaboration. So email or outreach at Placer Repertory Theater Company. Get in touch with them for information. They're having a free open mic and creative lab. They're looking for everybody and anyone's ideas. So come down prepared to share. This is tomorrow night with the Placer Repertory Theater. Some people got a little upset with me when they found out we had a karaoke night and they didn't know. Well, we're going to do it again. So come sing with us. We're going to go back to the beautiful Track 7 Brewing Company over in Curtis Park for another Broadway karaoke night. This time it's going to be Saturday, January 14th. So I'm giving you plenty of warning. Put it in your calendar for next year. We're going to have another karaoke night and sing. We had the best time last time, and there were some amazing singers in the house, and there were some amazing enthusiastic music folk in the house, and everybody supported each other beautifully. So come on down. It's going to be from 7 to 11 p.m. Again, karaoke night, Track 7 Brewing Company. Come sing with us. Another special event from the Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra. They're going to be putting on their season concert opener here. It's going to be on December 10th, and it's their Home for the Holidays concert. It sells out all the time, so if you want tickets for this, you better get them because they're going to go quickly. So again, December 10th, 2 o'clock in the newly renovated Sacramento Memorial Auditorium. They have been working diligently on this place, so it'll be really wonderful to see what all they've done in there. So they're going to have a 170 member choir alongside a full orchestra. They're going to have festive holiday sing-along and classics. They're going to have a guest artist, tenor named Salvatore Atti, and they're going to have the Green Valley Theater Company puppets accompanying them. It's going to be fun for everybody. Get your tickets for Home for the Holidays, December 10th at 2 o'clock at the Sacramento Memorial Auditorium, presented by the Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra. You need to be there. Not too early to start thinking about those holiday events. Nakamoto Productions is presenting its online workshop. This one's going to be on November 5th, and it's for all you folks who want to learn how to work with Audacity. So this is an Audacity 101 workshop presented by Nakamoto Productions and SARTA, and you're going to be working with Nakamoto's chief engineer and home studio advisor. For all those people who wanted to ever put in your own home studio, this would be a great time for you to go and pick the brain of Brett Beauchamp Russell. He's going to be there doing this workshop. So again, November 5th, get in touch with Nakamoto Productions and get your ticket because the workshop space is limited, so get in there quickly. Saturday, November 5th from 10:30 in the morning until noon. We have a job listing. There are some folks who are out there looking for folks. Celebration Arts would like to hire a marketing and community development manager. So they've got a job announcement out for that. It is part-time, so they're looking for 15 to approximately 30 hours a week. The compensation can be up to $35,000. Not a bad job, right? And you'll report to the board president. So they're looking for someone who could conduct the marketing and advertising activities of the theater and present them with an annual marketing plan. If you've got any background in this and want to help out an amazing arts organization, please send your resume and your information into them. And they're going to go to Dr. Halifu Osumare, who is a member of the board of directors at Celebration Arts, and the candidates will be selected for interview. So please get your references in there, some samples of your professional marketing materials, and see if you can be the person that Celebration Arts needs to help move their program and their philosophies into the next year. So, time for auditions, everybody. So get those resumes and headshots ready because we're going to take a look at who's auditioning. On October 23rd, whoops, this one went by already. They already did that. We're going to move past that one. Now Playing. Let's go right to Now Playing. I don't have a lot of auditions right now because a lot of people have already gotten their things together and are in the works for their holiday programs. So let's take a look at what's playing right now. Sutter Street is presenting its production of Frankenstein Slept Here by Tim Kelly and directed by Jenny Connor. This is a G-rated wonderful show for everybody. It's playing through November 6th on Saturdays and Sundays at 10 in the morning over at Sutter Street Theater. So you can make your reservation or you can call and get your tickets. Frankenstein Slept Here. Evil Dead, the musical, is playing at Sutter Street Theater. I was talking to a friend just this past weekend who had been to Sutter Street Theater to see Evil Dead the musical, and I asked him, I said, did you sit in the splash zone? And he went, well, yeah, of course. That's the only place to sit when you go see this show. If you've never seen Evil Dead, you owe it to yourself. It's playing through Monday, October 31st, okay? So 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock on Sundays, and select Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. This is for mature audiences only. Evil Dead, the musical. It's an event. Anne of Green Gables is playing through October 30th. This is also at Sutter Street Theater. It's on Saturdays and Sundays at 1 o'clock. This is Written by Joseph Robinette, based on the book by Lucy M. Montgomery, Anne of Green Gables. It will be a wonderful family-friendly show. Go check it out at Sutter Street Theater. There's all sorts of ghostly shenanigans going on at this time of year, and they're happening over at the historic Woodland Opera House also. They have their production of The Ghost of Woodland Opera House running right now through October 30th at the Woodland Opera House, 342nd Street in Woodland. So Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 and then Sundays at 2 o'clock. Go and hear about The Ghost of Woodland Opera House. And if you want something a little more scary, come by Celebration Arts, because the Macbeth Project is putting on their production of Dracula by Stephen Dietz. This is directed by Kimberly Marshall, and it will also be playing through October 30th. So you've only got a little while left to go and see this one too. Personally, I have my tickets already. I'm going on Sunday night. So you better get your chance to see Dracula before it's gone at Celebration Arts, presented by the Macbeth Project. The Glass Menagerie, which is a Tennessee Williams classic, is playing at the Chautauqua Playhouse. It will be running through November 13th. So Friday and Saturday performances at 8 o'clock and Sunday matinees at 2. They're going to be at the Chautauqua Playhouse over on the La Sierra Community Center in Carmichael. If you've ever been there, it's a wonderful theater to be in. And if you haven't, you owe it to yourself to go to the Chautauqua Theater. So please take your time to go ahead and get your tickets for The Glass Menagerie. The Art of Murder is being directed by Blake Flores, and it's going to be performed by Theater in the Heights. The tickets are $15 for all ages. All they ask is no infants, please. And the performances are on Fridays and Saturdays at 8 and Sundays at 4, and they'll be playing through November 13th. So you've still got plenty of time to see The Art of Murder. Arsenic and Old Lace is a classic, and it's being presented at the Uli Theater by the Artist Collective in association with EMH Productions. This is a dark comedy. If you've ever seen any of the iterations of the movie, it's hysterical. You need to see this, and you still have time, because this one's playing through November 12th, again at the Uli Theater downtown in Midtown. Arsenic and Old Lace. Coming to the Three Penny Theater, it's going to be on Halloween. Darby O'Gill and the Banshees of Halloween. Ray Tatter and Wind Whistle Theater proudly present this premiere production. So if you want something a little spooky to go see for Halloween, go see Darby O'Gill and the Banshees Halloween. Another Halloween classic is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and I love this story. It's based on the tale by Washington Irving, and Chautauqua Playhouse is presenting this one. It's going to run on Saturdays at 1 through November 5th. So you still got time to see it even after the actual holiday is over. This is going to be over on Ingle at their main stage space. Again, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This is a classic. You're going to want to see this. Well, let's see what we've got coming soon, because we've got a lot of things coming up pretty quickly here in this next month. All the holiday shows will be opening pretty soon. It's a pretty exciting time of year. West Point Hospital for Experimental Treatments is having its production on October 28th and 29th. That's coming up this week on Friday and Saturday, 2 nights only. It's a haunted house experience, so parental discretion is advised. It's supposed to be pretty scary, and not for the faint of heart, okay? So 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock. For adults is $5, and children 12 and younger it's $2.50. You may want to make sure that this child is ready for this kind of scare, but the proceeds are going to the Blue Mountain Theater. So Blue Mountain Theater on Main Street in West Point is presenting this. West Point Hospital for Experimental Treatments, open to the public for 2 nights only. Go scare yourself. Okay, Holiday Laughs from A Christmas Story are coming up also at the historic Woodland Opera House. We've watched this movie so many times, and you know you love it. A Christmas Story. It's going to be playing from November 18th through December 11th. You're gonna want to see this. Absolutely want to see this. A Christmas Story. All the classics are coming. Just wait. Just wait. Mousetrap. It's another classic. I didn't say it had to be related to Christmas, but it's an Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie's stories are so wonderful. Soon it becomes clear that a killer is among them, and 7 strangers grow increasingly suspicious of one another. We've heard these tales before, and the way Agatha Christie weaves a story and unfolds it, just when you think you know what was happening, something different occurs. Go see The Mousetrap. It'll be opening on November 11th, and it'll play from the 11th through the 20th at Free Fall Stage. Free Fall Stage. It's going to be wonderful. EDHS Studio 81 presents Metamorphosis by Mary Zimmerman. This is going to be presented at the Studio 81 Black Box Theater. So the show times will be November 3rd through November 19th. 7 p.m. for all of those showings. You will love this. It creates a masterpiece with all these wonderful tales from, things like Orpheus and Aphrodite. So please take your time out to go see Metamorphosis by Mary Zimmerman. If you would like to see dance presented, this is something that Celebration Arts absolutely excels at. Their production of Dance, directed by James Wheatley, will be playing on November 6th, 5th, and 6th. Tickets are available right now. Right now, you should get your tickets for this because it's coming up faster than you know. So if you want to join them and celebrate the beauty of dance, I haven't seen a good dance production in a long time. This might be something to go to. Go get your tickets for Dance at Celebration Arts Theaters. Sierra College Theater is about to present its production of Ring Round the Moon. It starts this coming Friday on the 28th, and it's going to play through Sunday, November 13th, which will be its closing matinee. It will be at the Dietrich Theater at Sierra College in Rockland. So if you need more information, contact the Sierra College Theater for your tickets. Prices are $17 general, $15 senior, so you can go and see this also. It should be an amazing performance. Ring Round the Moon, adaptation by Christopher Fry. Main Street Theater Works is also presenting a production of Treasure Island. It's going to be a radio show of Treasure Island. So those of you who have liked the radio show productions would probably enjoy this. The performance dates and times for this are Fridays and Saturdays, November 4th and 5th. The doors are going to open at 7:15. They're going to have dessert, and then the show's going to start at 8 o'clock. Then they're going to do a Sunday, November 6th matinee only, where they'll open the doors at 1:15 so you can have some dessert, and then the show will start at 2 o'clock. Tickets are $25. Go and see this wonderful radio show of Treasure Island. Coming up to next at Celebration Arts Theater is also Kwanzaa 2022 with Kids Time. This is a revolving camp. They're going to have 10 different sessions that children can be involved in, and they're going to start on November 5th. So if you have a child that you would want to be involved in this, you should get in touch with them now so that they can be a part of the whole thing. They're going to do a presentation on December 30th at 7 p.m. of the show and production that they develop over these 10 sessions that they're going to have. So registration is $100 for 10 different sessions, so that's just $10 a session. That's a pretty darn good price, folks. But you get priority because the spaces fill up really quickly, so you better get yourself in there so you can get your reservation done for Kwanzaa 2022 with Kids Time. Well, I hope you'll let us publicize your theater program on our website. You can put your information in under shows and auditions. sarda.com. You can email us, sarda.com, and let us know what's going on. We'll put it on Twitch like we have today and let people know what's going on at your theater or your program, what your needs are, what your special events are. All these wonderful things that are going on. And there's so much happening. So let us know what we can do for you here at SARDA. Follow us. If you are out there watching this on Twitch, please click the follow button and follow us here. And thank you very much for that. Or you can follow us on Facebook, or you can follow us on Instagram at Sarta Theaters. Come and follow us. We're always posting anything new, all those last minute things that you may need to get in. You can let us know there, and we can push it out on Facebook and the other social medias for you so we can let people know what's going on. We'd love to do that for you. This is how we try in just one way to help support community theater. And as I always say to you, I hope I will see you at the theater. And if you do see me at the theater, come and say hello. I'm going to go see Dracula this weekend. I don't know about you, but sounds like a great idea. So I hope you do something fun for this Halloween. I mean, come on, we're theater people. Get dressed up and go out and do something. And have a most excellent rest of your week. Be well, everyone.